Hello and welcome to Genshin Impact with little old me back again to do more Genshin. Sorry that I'm a little late, it's just I was cleaning a little bit in my room, so yeah. Let's close League of Legos because we don't need it. And let's run the music in the background. Pause my stream so no accidents happened. And yeah, I think that should be it. So let's go play some Genshin. So maybe today I'm gonna have to end my stream a little bit earlier because I'm gonna get a call and I'm gonna have to go. So yeah, when that happens, you know. So trying to do something else. Oh, my cat is back. Let her out. Wanna go outside, kitty? Yes. Okay, my cat is outside. All good. Need to fix this blanket or my butt is gonna be in pain 24/7. Okay, that should be good enough. So, yesterday I did the daily missions so I can get another key for the story missions that we're gonna do today. One today. It's only one I can do because I'm gonna have only one key. So, first, daily reward. 2 more extra wishes for the blade. I clicked the wrong thing, sorry. Itchy finger, what can I say? Voila. Cables, go away. Have a lot of trash around me. Okay, then mail. Claim 300 only one, that's pathetic. Okay, so
I'm hungry.
That should be that. And let's start with some daily missions. Should I go here? Here. Let's go here. Into the Z waters. Okay. Need to go that way. Hey, got another fish. Ah, yeah. I wasn't here for some time. What's that? Is that an actual cave? Because I'm not here, I never went in it. Looky here. What little old me found.
Useful?
Probably. Where is this on the map? Oh, it's here. I wasn't here yet, so that's how I missed it.
Let's light it up! Oz, reveal thyself!
When I press 4, I press 4. Yeah, you're not gonna be in water. Yeah, you're playing against the electric type, buddy.
By royal decree!
Now you're gonna be a little trouble for me with your rain. Though it's literally harmless, but for my burning his shield down, it's pretty harmful.
Oz, let's light it up! Yeah.
Die.
Think you can bully?
Think you can bully me? Mushrooms. Save their ass. Hello. How you doing, mate? Also, I started numbering all the streams, so I redid all the titles, so you can see that it was a stream, nothing else. So yeah, hopefully that helps a little bit out, figure out what stream is what by the numbers, so people can follow the story if they actually start rewatching my stuff, checking what I upload. Ba-da-da-da.
Off we go. By royal decree. Insubordination.
No rest for the wicked. Keep back!
Voila.
Keep back!
Off we go. Oz, reveal thyself. Off we go. Yeah.
Pum, 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 pum.
Let's light it up.
Voila. I did it. Okay, next up here. Whew. Slowly but surely I will get there. Someone needs help. It's a boar, really. Wow, look, I saved the boar. Yeah. That is this random mission. Time to do the daily mission. Alright.
Keep back! No rest.
I summon thee. Scratch. By royal decree.
Had a water
When I run
healer
with you, when I hunt with you, I am
instead
happy.
of ice.
With you, I am not a wolf. I am not a boy. I am just me. I am Razor. Because you are my friend. You are my Lupical. I hope you feel happy too.
Are you done? Okay, that was weird. He just started talking to himself. That never happens. Maybe it's because I am so low on HP. This tower is glitched. Immediately maxes your HP. Kind of weird. But it works. It means it's fast. Other way. There and there, yes. Ba-dum-bum. Stole a carrot. I'm mean and I'm green. Oh. This mission.
I taste blood.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Get back!
And that's how I clear it. Oof. That was harsh. Okay, so if I go back now to the Mondstadt, I can get the 4 keys to make a key, 4 pieces of the key to make another key. Very nice.
Add Astra.
Claim. Voila. So now we can make a key, and I did this so I can do that. Oh, we can actually meet this person. I thought it was just like a skin for her. No, it's an actual person. Then we can do this mission. That's the main mission, but I'm not interested in that, so we're gonna do that. This for now. Then after that, I can probably do that, or maybe even these 2 things. Who knows? At this point, up here. Oh, at the water. Oh God. That I tried to once fighting and I lost
Aaron
completely.
Love Berlin. Hello.
Hello, Aaron Love Berlin. Welcome to my little stream. How you doing? There's something up there.
Aaron Love Berlin. Hello.
So, what brought you to my little stream? Owie.
Aaron Love Berlin.
I kill you!
Zeus.
Hello. Sus? How am I sus? Just climb this freaking thing. There's nothing up here. It was a lie. It was all a lie. Who's fighting me though? Oh, it's the wizard. Sorry, I'm too busy. Killed me almost. Okay, I'm gonna actually just teleport away. Heal my razor now up because I wasted so much health for no reason. Thank you. And let's spawn on a different location, not here. Probably up here, if it does up here. Don't wanna climb the mountains. And how am I sus? You smell like a baka. Herrenjäger. Don't mind me, I'm just passing by. You didn't see me, so just passing by. They saw me. I think they saw me. I need to run. Oh yeah, I should do the wishes for weaponry. Yeah. They're gonna get me alive, coppers. Okay. Can I do the wishes? Yes. They'll never get me, so. Wish number 1. Legendary weapon. Would really appreciate one. Nothing. Another. Another shitty item. Well, I'm so close to getting for 10 wishes. So close. But so far. I have a lot of these. I don't want to use those. Strange. Give me, yes. Yes! Thank you.
Aaron Love Berlin. Among Us.
Among Us is dead. I use these then. Oh, there's multiple things here. Okay, I can buy wishes with those. Or items. This is a good deal though. What about here? Oh. Oh yeah, that's just a wish. I could totally get so many wishes. I don't think I'm gonna use for anything else except for maybe items here, but why would I do that when I can get these items for free? Wishes. Oh, I can only get
Aaron
5.
Love Berlin. Among Us.
No, that's us. Let's go. Give me another razor. Please be a razor. Official, okay, I'm down with that. Oh, and her, nice. That's actually pretty good. These are really good 2 choices. So this means if I go profile, I'm so happy I got Razor. Because I want to get him to max. That's why I'm getting those wishes. Facial is also great. She's the support that I use. And she is also very good. Already got 3
Aaron
of
Love
her.
Berlin. Free.
Free? What free? Yeah, everything I just did was free. Nothing paid with real money. Okay, let's start with the story.
Why did we come here? Paimon's got a bad feeling about, not that Paimon's scared or anything, just, concerned for your safety.
Yeah, sure.
It's just that this is how lots of scary stories go. You're in an empty place, in the middle of nowhere, there's barely any light, and then just when you least expect it, a stranger comes out of...
Comes out of what? Don't you say you weren't scared? Didn't you say not weren't you scared?
Anyone we run into here is going to be fine.
Again, warning, I'm gonna probably end a little bit earlier, especially if I get a phone call.
If he gets us, he's gonna eat Paimon for sure.
Who are you?
I'm the traveler. I came from beyond the heavens.
Beyond the heavens? A strange way of putting it.
Aaron love Berlin. Baby, I'm gonna leave now.
Don't try to
TikTok.
scare me.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Thank you for joining. Thank you for chatting. I really appreciate it. And hope you have a great day.
I'm just here for a funeral. I don't mean to offend. No matter who you are, there's no need for any ill will between us.
Whew. Seems he's just your average scaredy cat. He looks more afraid than Paimon.
Did I scare him? But you're kinda terrifying.
I'm not. Paimon's super friendly looking. Don't be afraid. We come in peace.
Gods protect me!
No. Stop freaking out and stand still. Relax.
Relax. Yes, whatever you say. Please stay your hand. Don't come any closer. I mean you no harm. Don't touch me.
Hey, Paimon already said nothing's gonna happen.
Roar. Paimon is a scary creature.
Something Paimon said? Let's go after him. He might
You
do
just
something
you just
stupid.
smell so nice, Paimon, because you're emergency food. Hello, I am here.
Director, there's a ghost after me.
Oh? Don't get too excited. These are clients, not ghosts. Exactly! We said we're not ghosts. Why won't you calm down and let us explain? Although, clients doesn't seem quite right either.
Yeah, forgive me. This is one of our new undertakers, Mung. It's his first time working a funeral, so of course he's afraid of his own shadow.
Funeral. Oh, the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor! Zhongli is a consultant there. They deal with this stuff a lot, right?
Oh, you know Zhang Li? Well,
Yes.
that saves me a lot of explaining.
And that
I'm
explains
Guzhou,
why
current director
you
of the
all
Wangsheng
have black
Funeral
clothing.
Parlor, responsible for, well, trifling matters having to do with immortality. A satisfying trade to be in, though, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is well known around town. Whatever the request, I'd be glad to hear it.
I don't think we fall into the client category.
Yeah. If we are looking for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's help, this is hardly the place we would come to.
Ah, but you see, I wasn't referring to clients in the business sense. Everyone who enters this mortal realm will be a client of mine. Sooner or later.
Wow.
That's dark.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor welcomes advanced reservations. When you choose us, you'll never have to worry about what might be around the corner. But be sure to book the right date. Pro tip, it is a living nightmare trying to get flowers at short notice. Speaking of dates, if you're struggling to decide, please do come and talk it over. I'd hate to see you still alive and kicking when your big day comes.
What the fuck?
Calm down. There's a lot to unpack here.
That all sounds very bizarre. Is everything at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? Though, no, let's not be mean.
You'll have to excuse her. The director is a rather unique individual. Allow me to explain. We'd heard that there'd been some supernatural activity at Wuwang Hill. To restore calm here, we performed a funeral ceremony. It went very smoothly. According to the director, we shouldn't be expecting any more issues in the near future.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, Wuwang Hill, funeral. What more is there to say? These three belong in the same sentence.
There's a chest there.
You two, on the other hand, have no business coming to Wuwang Hill. You being here is not normal.
Maybe your understanding of normal isn't quite
Normal. I'm here on adventure.
Adventure? You must hail from the Adventurers Guild. Then
Yes.
you are one of our distinguished clients. Wood, to be precise.
Wood? What do you mean?
That's just how we gauge our clients' importance. We have 4 levels: wicker, bamboo, wood, and marble. The higher the grade, the better we'd like to get to know you.
But I've just only heard of this.
Well, that's because I only just thought of it. Oh, don't look so shocked. Oh, take a look. Our adventurers spend the whole
She's
day
bizarre,
scaling
really
monsters,
bizarre.
clearing domains and smiting enemies. Danger and peril are their bread and butter. Clients like these deserve better treatment. Taking an interest in their daily lives will ultimately benefit not only them, but also me.
Full of you, charming.
Touched a nerve, did I? I'd have thought any adventurers who dare come here would be used to conversations like this. Anyway, I have a favor to ask. Recently, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has been trying to strike a business deal with the Adventurers Guild. With you acting as an intermediary, it would be so much easier.
I didn't really want to take part in your business. What's in it for me?
Let me think what I could offer you as a reward. Or perhaps there's a favor I could do in return?
Ah, we're looking for someone. We've asked a lot of people, but nobody seems to have a clue where they are.
This seems like something right up my alley. I can even inquire with the ones who no longer speak for you. You see? Helping me will be worth your while. Come on then, my able assistants. Let's get down to Liyue Harbor and do some business.
When did we become your assistants?
Okay.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. The ones who no longer speak. Oh, did she be talking to the dead?
Yes. Let's go.
She's a weird one.
Wait, before I go, I need to still check this. What is this though? Increase crit rate against opponents with less than 30% HP. Oh, that's really good. Interesting.
Ugh, you again. Look, I told you, we're not interested in the kind of cooperation you describe.
Come on, there's no reason to get upset. Look, one of your members is an avid supporter of my proposition.
Have to agree, just hear her out.
Since our last negotiation, I've come up with a new proposal, which I think you'll find has far more benefits for you. First things first, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor will prioritize the Adventurers Guild requests above all others. You'll also receive 100 of our signature wooden coffins for free, together with your first order. But that's not all. We also provide an on-site cadaver collection service covering almost all regions in Liyue. Now, we do charge a slight premium for a very small number of especially dangerous areas, but don't you worry about that. I promise you, it's still very affordable.
I don't think you're hearing me.
Okay, all right. I get it. You want to bargain a little more, but our offer as it stands is already quite a good deal, don't you think? Just think about it. An adventurer's life is full of unexpected threats. It's only natural to take precautions. Mend the roof before it rains, as they say.
Yeah, no. I'm not so sure that saying applies in this context. Speaking of precautions, I'd rather focus on keeping my adventurers safe in the first place. It's time for you to go. I have to attend to other matters.
Oh, wait, hold on. What would you say to a group discount? 30% off for parties of 10?
Director, please, you did your best. We don't need another clash with the Millilith.
If Paimon understood all that correctly, it seems like she's trying to sell them the funeral parlor services.
I said with line on this issue. This will get us nowhere.
Yeah, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Rejecting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's their loss. Some things are inevitable. It's only a matter of time.
Inevitable. Everybody loves that sentence. It was inevitable. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Seems like the old ways are the most reliable after all. Mung, are you done preparing our promotional materials?
My apologies. I'm only about halfway through. Do you really think they will be effective?
Trust me, they're going to work wonders. This marketing strategy has been used by Wangsheng Funeral Parlor for generations. Clients in need come to our door and write down their commissions on blank wooden tiles. Then they squeeze those inside the parlor through the crack under the door. I fulfill the requests written on each tile to make sure our clients are satisfied with the service, no matter if it's an obituary, cremation, or funeral that they seek. Although, it is a bit of a hassle with the constant back and forth. If only we could burn them by the batch.
No, Director, I'm not asking about the wooden tiles themselves, but about the special offer they advertise.
Special offer?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor should keep up with the times. Just think about it. If we don't attract new clients, we'll be left with nothing, won't we? Business development is a crucial element of every prosperous enterprise. I've been trying various marketing strategies ever since I became the director. I put up posters just like all the other shops, but the Millilith promptly removed them. Then I organized the Wangsheng Visitors Day, but no one showed up.
Well, that doesn't come as a huge surprise.
And finally, I discovered that the traditional ways are the most reliable after all. I took inspiration from the wisdom of previous directors. So now, I go from door to door looking for people and organizations willing to cooperate. Just like during our visit to the Adventurers Guild. That's what I mean by business development. The other method I'm trying is using the wooden tiles as coupons. Just by writing things like, buy one, get one free for the holder of this tile on them.
What do they buy and what do they get?
A solid and durable second home, of course. Well, they may not need it right away, but they can be sure that when they do, it will still be as good as new. It won't start deteriorating before you finish doing so yourself. That's the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor quality guarantee.
I don't know what to say to that. No wonder you're on the no,
All right, Mung.
I'm
Keep
just
adding
not
the special
gonna.
offers to the wooden tiles. The future of our business depends on it.
I'm still not sure this will work.
Oh, I get it. You think that our special offer is not comprehensive enough, right? It is true. I was offering all kinds of great benefits to the Adventurers Guild because they are a new client. But in doing so, I neglected my old clients. You're right. It's unfair. Let me do some market research. Wait here, my faithful assistants. I'll be back with you in a moment. It shouldn't take too long.
Paimon already told you we're not your assistant! Guess we got dragged into somebody else's business again. Let's look around while she's away.
Again? Yeah. Hello there.
The director's new hires.
Not us. We're just very curious about Wangsheng Funeral Parlor and Hu Tao.
Well, I wouldn't get too curious if I were you. Too much knowledge isn't good for ordinary folk. The director is tactful when it comes to what should and shouldn't be known.
Her? Tactful?
Yeah, blah blah. The world has stuff on it. Let's go ahead.
We should get going. Let's go find Hu Tao.
She's right here.
Settled then. Write it like this. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor bumper sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy two, get three free. More for your Mora. I love it. Better than all that lifeless brochure stuff. We want people to feel warm and fuzzy.
But Director, Isn't lifeless the name of the game in this industry?
That's old hat. We're opening up new ground.
Why does Wangsheng Funeral Parlor need to open up?
Poor guy's giving up.
Right, we should get going. I am not letting new business escape us.
We?
Who else? Do you see anyone else around here? Oh, well, you probably wouldn't see them if there was.
Stop adding little afterthoughts like that. Keeps people out.
Just a joke. Sorry. Everything you see is everything that's present. For the moment, at least.
Comforting.
Lighten up. The way I see it, people make death scarier than it really is. What people truly fear about departing this world is suffering and regret. To deal with the trauma, they let their imaginations run wild with notions of ghosts and evil spirits. Oh, baseless fantasies. What we've ended up with is a topic that people are morbidly afraid of talking about. If I don't broach the subject, then Wangsheng Funeral Parlor won't be long for this world.
But I've seen a ghost.
Oh, more approachable and appeasable than you'd imagined?
Paimon wouldn't say that. Let's just say at least it didn't hurt us.
You must have come across a particularly ferocious entity. How should I put this? Most spirits are incapable of harming ordinary folks. The job of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is to guard the border between life and death. One component of this is correcting notions of death and the afterlife that people may hold. Simply put, for those unable to see the border, they're best kept as far away from it as possible. So for ordinary folks, the best case scenario is ignorance of all matters concerning spirits in the afterlife, or even better, a belief that none of it exists.
Then you really don't have any excuse for spooking the heck out of people.
You make it sound so abominable. I'm just trying to get them to see the humor in it all.
That's why people think you're weird. I've yet to see the fun
I
side.
never thought you'd be such a bore. Never mind. If you stick by me, everything will become clear. Alright, let's get going. Follow me.
Where to?
Director, wait. What about Big G? Don't forget.
Big G? Who's that? We've been in Liyue for ages and never heard that name.
Oh, nothing. Just something Mung's been pleading with me to take care of. Should be a piece of cake.
It's not even a piece of cake, is it?
To visit an important potential client, I'll lead the way.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Don't tell me she's gonna go to the food stand. She is. Oh, no. Oh, I feel sorry for this guy.
Sorry, who are you?
Hello, I'm Hu Tao, director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Okay, so why would someone from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor be looking for me?
Nothing major. How are you feeling these days? Any aches or pains? You shouldn't ignore them, by the way. Very often they're an omen of something terminal. When we're healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing fragility of life. So, aches and pains, best to keep an eye on them.
What are you getting at? I'm in great health and enjoying life very much, thank you. Go and find some other poor soul. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Why did they get angry?
I wonder why. It's not like, I don't know.
Paimon thinks it's because they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
Hello, sorry for the inconvenience. It's gonna happen.
Be quick. I'm busy.
Hello there. Would you be interested in understanding a bit about our services at the Wangsheng Funeral?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I'm not in need of your services. So you're out here looking for new customers? Don't you think this might be a bit of a crass way of going about it?
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service to the customer and all that.
I'm not sure it's every service that falls into that. Anyway,
At
please
least.
bother someone else if you don't mind.
At least he
Another failure. Still, not the end of the world.
Oliver Q.
Curious. Does
Hello,
that
Oliver.
Czech
work out
Republic.
for you?
Hello, welcome. I don't know what the Czech Republic is, so. Oh, I feel so sorry for this person as well.
I know your face. The Wangsheng funeral parlor director, right? I'm sorry, I'm really in no need of it.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. We've got a new sale going on. Ever hear the saying, out with the old, in with the new? Well, going out with a bang is the best way to start off in style on the other side.
Oh no, that's no, you cannot say that.
If you keep talking like this, I'll have to call the Millilith.
No. Okay, relax. We're leaving. But Wangsheng Funeral Parlor awaits your distinguished patronage.
Oh god.
Don't give up, do you?
And there's no person.
Finally, somebody knows Jack.
Are you trying to make me feel better?
Check it. Who's that?
Thank you. Seems you understand me
Oh,
far better
Czech
than most
Republic.
people.
I said I don't know what that is. I guess it's a republic. I don't know what that word even means.
After all.
Enough business development. Please help me find someone.
Business development? Is that what you see this as? Surely you don't think all that was business development?
Yes, it was.
And
100%.
what was it exactly? Traumatization for its own sake?
No. The business development ended after the discussion with the Adventurers Guild. I was helping to find somebody for Mung. You remember Big G?
Right. Bell. I don't recall.
As
Yeah,
it
ring a
turns
bell.
out,
Oliver
the
Q.
Big G that Mung is looking
How
for
are
is a
you?
ghost adrift in the
Republic
mortal
mean
realm.
poor country.
How are you? Republic, me. Poor country. Okay. So let me look it up, cause I'm dumb, and if I do, I will know later, maybe. And my geography is so bad, I don't know anything. I saw the flag. Let's see, where is it exactly? Okay. It's this almost the same size as my country. By poor, I'm not sure what you mean exactly, but yeah. It's a little bit bigger than my country, not gonna lie. Okay, so, yeah. Now I know.
The three we saw just now were all people I suspected of being followed by Big G. But having seen them, I didn't sense the presence of anything otherworldly. So we just had a quick chat, and I left it at that.
If that was stopping from a quick chat, I wonder what business development looks like.
Why didn't you say
Oliver
so?
Q.
Paimon thought you had some
Poor
kind
equals
of
no
sixth
money.
sense for, people in
Um,
declining health.
But how so? How can that happen?
What kind of ability for? I'm no doctor. Were you
Well, I don't know
seriously
what
hoping
there's
that the
in
director
that
of
country,
the
so,
Wangsheng funeral parlor was going to start healing people, or?
Paimon was trying to subtly imply that... never mind. Paimon wouldn't know how to explain subtlety in a way you'd understand.
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. This Big G matter is very closely linked to Mung.
Mung? Yeah. Yeah. This person is yeah. At least we figure out why,
Oliver
I guess.
Q.
Kinda, not
No
really.
money equals communist in past.
I don't know what communist means either. I'm really uneducated on this sort of stuff.
Mung, I'm back. I'm afraid we're still no closer to finding Big G.
I see. Well, I'm just sorry for the trouble.
We've
I've already
already
searched in all the likely places.
Who is this Big G anyway?
I guess I should start at the beginning. My Big G was one of them. We were the best of friends. Inseparable, really. But
Oliver
one day,
Q.
there was an accident.
SSSR.
Don't know what that means either.
I've never forgotten. Too many memories, I suppose. I often return to
Oliver
Wulong Hill.
Q. SSSR
kitty cat.
equals communist.
But recently,
Still don't know what that
after
means.
one such visit,
You just said, oh,
I started to feel
a better
strange.
word is SSSR.
Oliver Q.
Every night,
Russian.
Big G appears in my dreams.
What do I mean by Russian? Those are... No, I'm not gonna say it, or that's gonna be taken out of
I can't help
context.
but wonder. Did I disturb him somehow?
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. That kind of thing doesn't happen.
Perhaps. I don't have proof, but I can't stop worrying. I get more anxious every day. How would I ever come to terms with my childhood friend becoming an evil spirit?
That's why he joined Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. In place of a salary, I'm helping him deal with this matter. And in fact, what Meng has said is entirely plausible. Spirits on occasion do find a way into our world. But as for evil spirits, I think you're scaring yourself. Even I have only encountered malevolent forces a handful of times.
But are you sure there's no danger? I couldn't bear for him to go around harming people.
You see what I mean? Look at the state of him. If we can't find Big G, it'll eat away at Monk forever. Those people we found today were also Monk's childhood friends. I thought there was a good chance Big G might have hidden among them. But here we are, empty-handed.
Wulong Hill, childhood friends? Seems like we're out of leads.
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Funeral Park? My name's Luo Chung. I've had this awful feeling recently, like something's staring at me. Some of my friends and I went to Wulong Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I fell ill. I've been having recurring nightmares, but the doctors can't find anything wrong with me. I think that it's a curse, right? I've been cursed by a demon.
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a demonic curse, all right, and a serious one at that.
You believe so too? Then it's just like they say in the tales of old. The vengeful spirits of the gods who fell in the Archon War return to cast their evil curses upon mortals. And if the curse isn't lifted, it will burn through the body, laying waste to flesh and bone. Oh, what a wretched end! The symptoms I'm having
that's
just
terrible. No,
those
it's not.
described in the tales.
It's nothing like that.
Wulong Hill? No, I don't think it was a curse. It was probably just Big G.
Hold your horses, both of you. There's no need to creep each other out.
Isn't that exactly what I like to do, though?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right? Help me. I beg you.
All right. Don't panic. Leave it to me. You've come to the right person. However, in order to lift the curse, we need a suitable location, and we need to make some preparations. Come with me, my trusty assistants. I'm going to need your help.
I guess I'll come too.
Help him make the preparations first. The incense exorcism, the one I taught you. When you're ready, come and find me. Once we've finished with this, we'll get back to the Big G matter.
Okay, I guess.
Right. Let's go.
Where are we going now? What preparations do I need to help you with? Or just want someone to talk to? Could be anything. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Yeah, I'm here.
So, what mysterious rituals are you gonna perform here?
No ritual at all. We just need to kill some time.
Do we?
Wait, you didn't take all that vengeful god's curse stuff seriously, did you? They were eradicated ages ago. You saw those two. One thinks he's been cursed, and the other one believes his friends turned into an evil spirit. It's hard to reason with them.
Wait, what?
Now you see why I believe that ordinary folks should be kept in the dark. I've seen too many people lose their senses on account of things like this. If you want to calm them down, you need to convince them with something tangible. And the best way to do that is to make a great show of destroying the boogeyman they believe in before their very eyes.
Sounds like that might work. If you were trying to cheer up a 3-year-old.
Isn't it better to tell people the truth?
You're onto something. After all, we're only afraid of what we don't know.
Because you can't guarantee that telling an ignorant person the truth will improve the situation instead of exacerbating it. What I can do is pretend to pull back anyone who believes their time is nigh. But since the curse is imaginary, our fix will also be make-believe.
So it was just sponsorship before.
Makes sense. But why would anyone believe that it's a curse?
Do you know the history of the Yaksha?
Haven't heard about it.
They once fought against the ancient gods. They fought brilliantly in a battle that engulfed the whole world in darkness. Although the gods were defeated in the end, their resentment persevered. That resentment turned into a pestilence spreading amongst the ordinary folk. Hysteric people mistook it for the curse of the gods. The plague took the lives of many, which only furthered its spread, as the dead were a breeding ground for the disease. Then someone discovered how to prevent it from spreading, purify the air, and burn the bodies of the deceased. The pioneers of these practices were, you guessed it, the founders of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
I didn't see that coming. Really?
Nope.
Yes. Anyway, it took many years, but eventually the plague was completely eradicated.
I doubt that because I remember.
Phenomena multiple times throughout the ages. Each time we successfully restored the balance between life and death. To sum it up, we are gatekeepers, guarding the border for the sake of both the living and the dead.
That's what you mean by guarding the border.
So when I say this curse is just a figment of the imagination, I say it with more certainty than most. But I also can't really go telling people that the ancient plagues were real, or it would incite panic. Anyway, let's wait a bit more and get ready for the show. This ley line monolith will make for a really great prop. Ah, you're finally here. We just finished our preparations. Now, look here. This device is used to drive away evil spirits. It'll absorb the curse inside you and cause it to take a physical form. But don't worry, the traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety.
Doing the dirty work again.
Right. I forgot to tell you. It'll be fine.
Will that really solve my problem?
Trust the director. She might look like a weirdo, but she's serious about everything she does.
How can you call me a weirdo? Wouldn't you say it's more charmingly naive or disarmingly different? All right, let's get down to business. My glamorous assistant.
Oliver Q. What will you play after COD Cold War ends?
Probably what's it called? Vanguard for streaming, of course.
Is it really possible to materialize the curse?
By royal decree.
Oliver Q. Have a nice day.
Oh, you leaving me? Okay. Well, enjoy your day. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it.
Counting on you.
Come here.
Shaking hands.
Keep back! Let's light it up! Adventure time!
Pew. Fight me instead. I did it! Yeah.
Did the curse leave your body?
Yes, I feel more invigorated than ever before. I can't express how grateful I am for your and the Traveler's help. If it hadn't been for you, the curse would have taken my life.
Great. In which case, I guess now I can tell you. You've been pranked.
But no, no, no! You just went out of your philosophy.
What?
This exorcism device? People like you wouldn't recognize it, but it's just an old ley line monolith deceptively effective at attracting monsters. And those were real monsters, not a manifestation of your curse. So riddle me this. If I didn't do anything to lift the curse, then what's the cause of your sudden recovery?
The curse wasn't real? Then why was I sick?
Well, you caught a cold, ate something bad, or just scared yourself sick. It's anyone's guess, but I'm leaning towards the last option. Wouldn't be the first time in my career.
How unexpected.
I also didn't expect that, but still, I'd like to thank you.
Don't mention it. I found a way to deal with your fears this time, but I can't do it over and over again. So I'd appreciate it if you try not to give in to superstitions in the future. Human life is short. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Wow, what a weird thing to say.
That was the normalest thing she said this whole fucking stream, mate. Not gonna lie.
I feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing. However, unless he crosses the border, there will be no end to his end. Since we are done with the matter at hand, can we resume our search for Big G?
I believe that won't be needed. He found us first.
Big G?
I didn't mean to bother you. Any of you.
This is Big G? He's just a type?
Well, he is a spirit. It's quite normal that he looks just like he did when he left this world.
That's not what Paimon imagined when Paimon first heard the name Big G.
Let's bring him back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. We have much to do.
Okay, that's new. Okay. Weird. Can I actually enter the building now? That's the most interesting thing I want to see here. Entering the building.
Oliver Q. I am back. I have nothing to do.
Ah, welcome back then. I didn't expect to stumble upon a Big G just like that either. So Big G, not an evil spirit? Question mark?
Actually, I'm not surprised in the slightest. Remember what I said? There's only so many evil spirits in this world. It was a twist of fate that made him leave Wuwang Hill in the first place. Now, for some reason, he can't go back.
This explanation sounds a bit far-fetched to Paimon.
Actually, she pretty much summed it up.
Huh?
Don't ever question my professional instincts.
I just wanted to check up on my friends. That's why I came to Liyue Harbor. I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. I never wanted to scare anyone. A few days ago, some people came to Wuwang Hill on a dare. I heard them saying they'd come from Liyue Harbor, so I followed one of them back and ended up here.
Ah, it must have been poor Lo Chung that you followed. Maybe he didn't notice you, but he could still feel your presence. Now we know what caused his nightmares.
I was discovered?
Well, I assume so, otherwise he wouldn't have been scared half to death.
Why didn't you come looking for?
Yeah.
So it was Big G the whole time, and you lied to him that it wasn't. How dare you? Poor guy.
That's because I couldn't find them. It's my first time in Liyue Harbor, and I got lost in the city.
Yeah, sure.
Now that you mention it, Big G always had a poor sense of direction. We were...
So, all of this was just because you got lost? Why didn't you just fly? Like any other ghost or spirit? Don't you think it's much easier to find your way from up above?
I can't. It's too high for me. I'd get scared.
That's right, yes! He used to be so afraid of heights that he wouldn't even so much as look down the hill. You haven't changed a bit.
Good thing they don't call you tall, G.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living, and with so many people walking around Liyue Harbor, my only choice was to hide. I wouldn't have found you if it weren't for the ley line monolith's call.
I'm so relieved that you haven't become an evil spirit.
Like I said, don't ever doubt my professional instincts. Now, all we have to do is escort this lost child back to Wuwang Hill, and we should be done and dust to dust.
But he just said he wanted to visit his friends. Apart from me, there's also Little Wu, Mumu, and Songze.
Well, if that's the case, we can't let him down. We'll ask them all to help us prepare a farewell ceremony for Big G. Mung and I will escort Big G back to Wuwang Hill. You meet with those three and ask them for keepsakes to symbolize each one of them during the ritual, then come and find us.
They're all friends. Can't we just go there all together? Or make...
That's not a good idea. I don't want to scare them.
I wouldn't want ordinary folks to become superstitious. The less they know, the better. So be careful what you say when you collect the keepsakes.
Are we really going with Hu Tao's plan?
Yeah, I guess so.
By keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares. Hi! Do you remember us?
Oh, you. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's services anytime soon.
Min told us his story, then said that old friend of yours.
Yes, we grew up together. We still keep in touch even now. I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. To be honest, I find their director to be quite peculiar, but he must have had his reasons. He's on his own now, after all. But he still can't get over what happened to Big G. Did he tell you about it?
Yeah, he did. If you could pick one thing to give to Big G as a keepsake, what would you choose? Just, theoretically speaking. We're just being hypothetical here. Definitely not gonna actually go commemorate him or anything.
That's a little bit on the nose. Typically Pime.
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy food like no other. His favorite meal was extra spicy Jueyun chili chicken. I can make it for you if you bring me some Jueyun chilies. I'm sure he'd appreciate the flavor of his childhood years.
Deal! Just give us a minute.
Or seconds, because I probably already have it. I already have it.
Chilies are a common sight in Liyue. I can rustle that dish up in no time if you help me find some.
Yes. Submit. There you go.
Great. This should be enough.
Oh, it was only one.
Get started on the Jueyun chili chicken.
What do you mean it should be enough? It's only one.
When everyone's ready, I'll get the dish over to you.
Great! See you later! How did he know about the others?
Interesting. Now I guess we meet the basic guy. Or we go for the girl. Basic guy, I believe it's gonna be. Yep. No, I think maybe, no, I think it's the busy guy, because there's a house there.
Not you again. I told you, I'm not interested in the inner workings of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Mung told us about you. You're good friends, right?
That's true, yes. Come to think of it, I remember he did join Wangsheng Funeral Parlor recently. It didn't take long for his good friends to figure out why. The Big G incident. But I know there's nothing we can say to help him get over it. Letting go of the past is a painful process. I would know. So, is Big G the reason you're here to see me?
How did you know? We didn't even say anything.
Don't worry, I'm a businessman. I won't go spilling your secrets. Everyone hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. I never heard the end of it when I set up shop. But I'd say I proved a few people wrong. Here, take this. It's a top-of-the-line toy box we all dreamed of owning as kids. Back then, none of us could afford it. We were penniless. Today, business is booming. I ended up buying loads of these. It was a dream come true.
Wow, you must be like super rich.
For me, it's a memento of a childhood long gone. Without it, we wouldn't be where we are today. So, having found me, I guess you'll be looking for Little Wu and Songza next.
We already saw Little Wu.
Okay, good. If he just said the one left, then that would be very weird.
Let's meet at the overpass at Feiyun Slope. It's just above the staircase leading down to the dock. I've got an errand to run. I'll come find you as soon as I'm done.
Well, but this, it's not too far. Well, it's the box I open a lot. Is it above me? On the bridge?
You're all here.
Reminiscing about old times, thinking back to past events. We've been at it for years.
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster, so...
Oh, for different clothing.
Now, home is wherever friends are.
They've just been telling me you're looking for keepsakes? I make artisan Sao lanterns down by Liyue Harbor. I guess they represent me better than anything. A few days ago, I bought some quality Plostrite shards. They're currently all in the warehouse at the dock. I've already spoken to the manager. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me?
Seems like you already know what's going on. Be back in a jiffy.
Yep, I'm be back in the jiffy. Go. Fetch. Fetch, Paimon. Fetch. I pressed the wrong button. Shut up, PC. Nobody wants to hear your noises. I get some chicken! I don't care about your story. You didn't see me kill any birds. You have no proof. Hello there.
Hi, we're here to pick up the Plostrite shards for Sansa.
I think she mentioned it. Yes, here you are on the register. No problem. The Plostrite shards are over in that crate there. Please, help yourselves.
What crate?
Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace. Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else.
Up here? On the crate?
These look like what Sungza was talking about. Let's head back.
Sure thing. Let's just teleport. Because I don't want to walk. Because I'm lazy. X. Guess you cannot climb everything the way you want to. Even though I climbed half of the way, it wouldn't be that hard to climb all the way. I am back. I brought.
Thanks to both of you. This looks like great stuff. Please, wait a moment. This is the final step. Okay, there we go. I wrote all 5 of our names inside the lantern. You know, during the annual lantern rite, we all release a lantern like this. No matter what the days may bring, whichever roads we choose to take. While this rite remains observed, each of us remains the same.
As for the matter of Big G, the 3 of us have discussed amongst ourselves and agreed we won't press you on it.
But if you get the chance, please let them know we're doing well, and that the things we once spoke of, they've all come to pass.
You can count on us.
We'll pass it on. Big G is lucky to have friends like you. We
Yeah.
got everything we need. Let's go to Wuwang Hill.
God damn it, I'm gonna have to climb again.
Find Hu Tao and the others.
Jump, 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 jump. Again, don't mind me. I'm just walking here. Here we go again. Wait, why didn't I just... I'm a dumbass. Look at the ghost.
Oh, you're back already?
Yes.
Sooner than I expected. You didn't go spilling the beans, did you, Paimon?
Does Paimon look that unreliable to you?
Yes.
I'm kidding. Anyway, looks like they were willing to hand over some keepsakes, so I guess they knew the deal. Nevertheless, when it comes to things like ghosts and ghouls, spirits and souls, the one thing everyone knows is you never know what to expect. Which
Really?
explains why they were reluctant to pry and find out the full story. Which is just as well, because if they had attempted to, it would have been too much for me to deal with.
Sounds terrifying. I can't tell if you're serious
On the
or
border between
something.
life and death. This is Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's most important responsibility, and I'm stricter than most.
So what about us? Does it matter if we cross the border?
Of course not. After all, you were caught up in all this already, just like Meng. It's not the end of the world if you catch a glimpse behind the curtain. And where we're going, don't be surprised at what you may see or what may occur. All of it exists within the border between the living and the dead. An ordinary place, really. The only special thing about it is that nobody really knows about it. Whatever you do, don't get all worked up over nothing, okay? Or else by the time we're out, I'll have to erase your memories.
You cannot do that.
Everything I say. Let's go.
I'm unscared. But like Hu says, we're already caught up in this.
Yeah, okay. Get it. Are we going in the cave? I'm not a low level, you can't. I'm high enough level. If I'm not, I have her. Probably I'm gonna get her for free. See what she actually does. Yep. She's a fire one.
Wow, what is this place?
Somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So keep your cool. Follow me. The farewell ceremony site is just up ahead.
I'm killing myself. I'm already have HP.
That pattern looks familiar.
From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Yes, I
Oh,
know.
just like last time.
Oh my god, that's epic. Can you heal me? That's not a thing. Okay, that's just an ultimate.
This place doesn't feel
She got held a little bit.
That's why it's named the border. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little... How do people normally put it? Pomp and ceremony?
I'm pretty sure that's not how people put it.
Higher, higher, pants on fire!
Really? Okay. Wee.
By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reactions. On your marks.
You talking to us?
Is that good enough?
Benny's adventure.
Finally. New door. Epic. Nothing. Ooh, chest. Finally. A chest.
Off we go.
Ah, it's in these two totems. Checkpoint. Aha, another chest. Cannot hide from me. Find everything and collect everything every single time.
Let's light it up.
By royal decree.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Oh, hello there. Come closer. Both of you. And Hadouken! Dead. Okay, I did it. Okay, this way, I guess. Where does it go? Okay, it opened for me. Okay, that's down here.
This looks the same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead.
Of course, you always look around. Okay.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Okay, sorry about that. It's not the time yet. Oh, it's dead already. Good. You don't want to waste more time. Oh, that's a... I may not be able to come out of that alive. Nope. I hate swimming. Oh, yeah, no, everybody lost some health. That's not good. Wouldn't this be dangerous to do as a mission? Because you need some amount of stamina. Yep, if you didn't collect anything, you would not be able to do this.
Adventure time.
Oh no, I lost all my ultimates.
Off we go.
Doesn't look like that I was already here. Wait, I didn't... No, don't close. Guess I should have found the soul there. Darn it.
Huh?
Wait.
Isn't this where we just were before?
What?
Oz, reveal thyself. Oh. Huh. 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 Think you can bully me?
Okay. Some energy back. Back swimming. Try this again. Look around. Oh, don't jump off. You can't scare me like that. I'm confused.
What into that is going on? Have we even been moving forward this whole time?
It's almost as if we're constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything resets.
So, do I keep doing this?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to keep doing it?
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
You need to be faster or something? Ba-dum-bum.
Let's light it up! Off we go!
Off we go. Am I doing this correctly?
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
So why don't I just take this and come here and maybe... Maybe that's the reason I keep failing.
Light it up!
Oh, now I get it, because it keeps restarting, but if I have it one already, there's gonna be another one there. Big brain.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to...
Finally! Paimon thought we were gonna be trapped in that weird place forever.
That's exactly the point. Trespassers end up running scared.
So, that's the weird stuff out of the way, right?
Yep. Just dive off the edge here.
What?
You first. Oh, eat. I'm looking for chests, like that one there.
Welcome to the farewell ceremony site. Our destination is just up ahead. I know you're excited, so feel free to have a look around and talk amongst yourselves. Soon you'll find out there's nothing special about this place.
Why did you make it such a big deal? Hello there.
Clients? Apologies. This is just a little unexpected. Seeing that it was Hu Tao that brought you puts me at ease. But I'm afraid we don't have the means to entertain guests here.
Who are you?
My name is Lan Si. I've been waiting for someone for a long time now. Exactly how long, I couldn't really say. Everyone says waiting is difficult, but walking, watching, talking to newcomers and the old crowd, it helps to pass the time. I can keep waiting, but who knows whether what I'm waiting for will ever come to pass. It's all the same to me. Waiting's all I can do anyway. But if you too are looking for someone important to you, it's best not to keep waiting forever.
Then you should stop waiting.
Are you new here? What a coincidence, so am I. I can't believe how nice the scenery is. I thought it'd be all pitch black and freezing cold with no sense of space
I know that
or
voice.
time. Here I can finally work out a lifetime of emotions. It's fantastic.
No?
By the way, have you seen Uncle Jean recently?
That's the same voice.
That guy, I remember him saying it was time for him to move on.
Good for him. I wonder where he's off to next.
If you're curious, why don't we go and see for ourselves?
Some other time, perhaps. I'd like to stay here for a while.
Okay. Look, it's all the children.
Lantern right again. Wouldn't it be cool if we got to see the lanterns ourselves one day?
You can make a wish without a lantern, you know. My mom told me. As long as you yell it really loud, your wish will come true in the future.
Yell it? Isn't that kinda embarrassing?
As soon as the first person yells, then everyone else just joins in, and nobody feels embarrassed anymore.
That's right. Little Wu, you start.
Alright, I wish I could open a massive restaurant with never-ending dishes and snacks, so I could eat Joy and chili chicken every day!
That's your wish?
If that's so funny, what's your wish?
To get rich, of course. Do big business and make a load of Mora. With Mora, you can do whatever you want and be happy.
Yeah, if you get rich, you could buy that super expensive toy box.
Not just one. One for everyone. No, loads for everyone.
Well, if Momo's gonna be a businessman, then I don't need to earn any money.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's tough getting rich. Don't put all the pressure on me.
As for me, I want to learn to make Ming Xiao lanterns. The big kind! And Xiao lanterns too.
So that's them.
I'll be the best artisan around.
Because that's him, the fat guy, and then the smart guy and the girl.
Yeah, that way we don't need to
Big
go
G,
to
yes.
Liyue Harbor to release Xiao lanterns.
Anyway, those are our wishes.
Oh, this is the fat guy. This...
What about you?
No. Oh, no, that's the guy with the that works.
They all disappeared.
It brings back so many memories.
Because it was a memory.
That was the last lantern ride the 5 of us spent together.
It's been so long. Everyone's all grown up. Have all those wishes really come true?
They've come true.
We asked each of them for parting gifts for you. Little Wu's become a chef. Momo's a successful businessman. And Songza makes great Xiao lanterns.
Really? Wow.
We've never forgotten our childhood dreams. We've kept them in our hearts as a promise to each other. Anyway, time to release this lantern.
Yeah.
Hey, take a hint.
What?
Let's give them some space to go over the good old days.
Darn. Just. I'm gonna push them. I'm gonna push him. Yeet.
Take the hint? Really? Of all of us, you're the one who needs to learn how to read the room.
Don't you need to guard the border?
Monk's already crossed the border. That's the only way to send Big G off. As I explained, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was once upon a time more akin to a doctor's office than an actual funeral parlor. During the Archon War, piles of corpses covered the wilderness. People were plunged into misery and suffering. Disease was spreading all over the land. Death devastated the world of the living. Such were the times when the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first established. As humans, its founders were deemed too insignificant to matter, but slowly, they managed to drive away death.
They must have paid a huge price for that.
After generations, Liyue Harbor became a bustling hub of prosperity, luring people with dreams of great fame and abundant mora. But in the end, some lunatics stirred up the legacy of the dead. By that I mean the remnants of the defeated gods that ravaged the world. I won't go into specifics of that situation, but suffice to say that at its peak, life was on the verge of bringing about its own extinction, while death was coming back with a vengeance. It took a long, long time, longer than you'd think, to restore balance and reinstate the border. Without it, Liyue Harbor as we know it wouldn't be here today, neither would the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, you or me.
I don't expect you to be such a storyteller.
The previous directors all love to tell this one too, although, if you ask me, I think I tell it best. What you make of my words is up to you. I do hope that most of it flew over your heads, though. The Wangsheng Funeral
Maybe
Parlor
it's
is just
for
that, a
the
funeral
best.
parlor.
Won't
Nothing more to it.
disagree? It's time to go back.
We live in peaceful times, but this harmonious coexistence between life and death should never be taken for granted. Huh? It's about time. Let's go. Let's take them to the place where all begins and all goes to rest.
What kind of place is that?
I just mean where we first bumped into each other. I come up with fun names for things sometimes, okay? No need to hound me with questions about every little thing I say.
Everything you will say, I'm gonna ask questions. Ooh, a big chest. Don't mind if I do. And I believe this is the end of the story.
Off we go!
Ba-da-dum.
I think we did everything we could to make you happy, Big G, wouldn't you say? But if you ever really do become an evil spirit and come back with more nefarious nonsense in mind, I may have to forget our friendship and give you a far less fond farewell.
I won't, I promise. I'm grateful for everything you've done for me. Now that I know that my friends are doing so well, I have no intention to bother them.
I also want to thank you. You made my dream come true too.
So you should also mind my warning, Mung. If you won't let go of the past, I might reunite you two sooner than you think.
How can you say such horrendous things with that smile on your face?
Well then, last but not least, let's say our goodbyes to Big G.
Murderer. Murderer, guys, murderer.
See you later, Big G.
Not like that. You won't be seeing him later. Let's stick to goodbye and such.
No worries. I'll just take my leave. I'm sorry. Of all the wishes we yelled that day, only ours hasn't come true.
Nah, don't be bothered by that. No life is without its regrets.
All right. I'll remember you all.
He's gone then. I thought that closure would bring me relief, but all I can feel now is emptiness.
So, what was the wish you two made? We didn't have a chance to hear it earlier.
After each of us has started a family and built a career, we want both our families to spend the lantern rite together. That's why I envy my friends so much. Little Wu and the rest, they all had a chance to fulfill their wishes. Mine, however, will remain just a dream.
Cheer up!
That's right. Also, think about this. Everyone gets burnt to ash one day.
Okay.
So enjoy your life while you can, and when your duty to the living is over, you can meet whoever you want again in the afterlife. Isn't that great?
Thank you.
Either way, I don't think I'll ever return to Wulong Hill. I have a lot of feelings to process.
No worries. It's a good opportunity for you to go on vacation. Consider your leave approved. Naturally, this doesn't change the terms of our previous agreement. The leave will be unpaid.
Aren't you forgetting about something?
Your promise that you will help us in our search.
I took you to the border and let you have a look around, didn't I? But based on your reaction, it seems like you didn't find what you're looking for. It is a pity indeed.
The biggest pity of all is your lack of help.
I was fishing around on your behalf through the channels that aren't accessible to you. Unfortunately, I didn't find any leads worth pursuing either. I'll keep my eyes open in case anything crops up. If so, I'll be sure to let you know.
You don't sound like you mean it.
I'm not an expert on tracking down the living. However, if you want me to summon someone from the other side of the border...
Stop saying creepy stuff!
Relax. I'll help you look for them. You have my word. My exquisite sense of humor always goes unappreciated.
Seems like you really like your job.
I have my reasons.
Okay, that's creepy.
The spirits we saw near the border are the dead that still long for the world of the living. But I've never seen any of the previous directors there, not even once. This means that becoming the director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the right decision for them, and left them with no regrets.
Probably. Who knows? Maybe they did. Who knows? You don't know. Well, that was that. So I think... Never mind. I don't think anything. Well, we have a grenade standing here and staying there. So I'm gonna go back to the Mondstadt. We already reached almost 2 hours. And I believe I want to end it here today. I know I said I could do something else, but I'm afraid that the call is gonna come earlier than expected. So I'm afraid not to. Screw it. I'm just gonna go to the main story. when I left off last time. It was here. For another half an hour, then I'm gonna actually.
The training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. Shoot, it's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
And then. Damn, he leaves. Okay.
Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh.
Hello there.
Check it out.
Well, we have a bridge here, so I guess I should follow the bridge. And get that teleporter while I'm at it. Should have healed up, not gonna lie. Itchy nose. Come on. Let me get up there. Voila. I did it. And I had to come up here either way. So that was the right decision to make. Don't worry, I am here.
Food supplies are the
That's
absolute
kind of
top
failed.
priority, period. We cannot afford
Where she
any
lives.
losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army.
I think still this voice doesn't
I
fit her.
appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you.
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare.
You can tell who told those rumors.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line.
Sounds great.
I am not without my doubts about the whole affair. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down.
If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency? Does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours.
When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end?
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up. And neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere. And the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us?
Yes, I would give up either.
Then here is
Give
your
up
assignment.
either. I won't give up either, yes.
I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Swordfish?
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop.
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory.
Great! So when do we take up our post?
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard.
Roger that.
I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's the special ops unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming right up. You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up.
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard. Well, Traveler, let's move out.
Why does everyone still call me Traveler? I have a name, you know. And I can heal up here, finally. Thank you for healing me. I have more missions here. Take them shortly. Or not at all. Swordfish is in resistance. Speak to the member of the Sword Commission. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I'm your new leader. Bow down to me, you peasants.
The new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
You wanna fight? Wanna duel?
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
All right, let's show 'em what you're made of.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh.
Let's get down to business.
Wow, you're so easy to beat.
By royal decree.
Keep back! My blade!
Think you can bully me?
She's the Lol.
Adventure time.
Pew 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 pew.
Out of the way!
I did it. See?
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, your abilities are admirable. Allow me to introduce myself.
Good.
My name is Kotoku, acting captain
Smart
of
people.
Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
Are there any other rumors in deal with?
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
We should go there. Take a look.
Got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up things at the rear.
Okay. Gonna see what this is all about. Okay, just the charm. That's a skeleton. Good thing I have every teleporter needed to go anywhere I want. Give me a second, I need to check something. Okay, there is a thingy there. Guess I'll have to go from here to there. Darn. I thought we were taking a look, not actually finding them.
There's so many of them!
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own. But Captain, that would put you in great danger. If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
I'm fine.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
Here we go. It's the same amount.
Let's get down to business.
Oz revealed by... Scratch that.
Yeah, how's that? Well, those are big boys. Okay, let's first do that and get some. Okay, I already have it back.
I'm going in. Scratch that. Insubordinate. Shaken and stirred.
Keep back! Oh!
Adventure time. Let's light it up.
Can't handle your drink.
Get back!
Think you can bully me?
Let's light it up! Off we go!
By royal decree! Shaken and stirred!
Whew, that was stuffy.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you?
Never mind, just a little tired.
Cool. Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
Captain!
Of course.
Captain, the other two camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Great! We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look after us too. But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokumi.
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at him until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, cut the attitude, these guys. Honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
Have fun arguing in the rain. Aho. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I just spawn up here now? Okay. Makes no sense, but okay. I'm not gonna... not accept that. We did our duties.
How was it?
Food,
Did
now.
your initiation go smoothly?
Without the hinge.
I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume. But
Yes.
with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park.
Yes, it does.
Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
You bet.
Yes.
We sure showed them who's boss.
Good.
We slaughtered
Now we
them
just
in
need to make
cold
sure
blood.
Bokubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work.
Hey, where did
Let me see.
TP go? TP?
Too soon for another promotion, I think. I could increase your pay. I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy. He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you.
Is it the same mission?
Special mission?
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies.
Okay.
Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason. Stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of this. It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately.
I will leave
suggest you take
immediately.
a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island. When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him, then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands.
Is Teppei really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him. Oh, why don't we go wait for him at the training ground?
Yeah, Roger that. Good, I was wondering if we were gonna do something about his.
Long time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone?
And they can be a pain in the bum.
Well, you're in luck, because this season veterans got a few leadership tips for you. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally...
Wow, where'd you learn all that, Teppei?
I read it in a novel from the Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many doggo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Ha-ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you.
Wait, you mean?
You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit. It's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part. Ah! Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Captain,
Really?
a new assignment has come in.
Before I was really against having any other uniform.
I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go. You better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Ha! In your dreams, mister!
True.
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Paimon's so surprised that Tepe's been made a platoon captain. He must have been working super hard. Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon War ruins.
Really? Take a break? But I wanna see them now. There's no teleporters there. I hate it. Wait, there. I think there should not even a dungeon is there. Well, I got the boost for something, I guess, because it's raining. Okay, I'm gonna have to swim all the way there. Wish me luck. Okay, it wasn't that far.
This should be the place. But Sankanomiya was right. It doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be? Yikes! A huge lava drill! Was it drawn out by the electro energy?
Oh my god, he's powerful.
Teamwork is strength.
Get back!
By royal decree. Scratch that. Look at you, Boozip.
Get back!
Scratch that.
Get back!
Luckily it was raining.
I summon thee. Ah, this realm is no home for a princess.
Luckily I penetrated the damage. The shield, I hate the shields.
Glad that's over. As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge Earl doing here in the It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here, because I'm on the creeps. Anyway, the good thing
Somebody's
is
gonna
it's
come
over
for you.
now.
And
We should
there's
probably
one.
get going. Tepe, what are you doing?
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Your hair turned gray.
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. I guess I came here for nothing.
Tepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orobashi? Who's that?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah, it's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Menkanomiya to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible!
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. All right.
Okay.
I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good.
Take care of yourself. Watch your back.
Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
No, you're not. That's not peak condition.
Tepe's sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Paimon can hardly believe it. Let's report back to Kokomi.
His hair is green, like before it was brown. There's a wish up here that I'm gonna take for myself. Again, on the top like last time, please. Thank you.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? They look so serious.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro,
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging.
I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it in Migoro. Have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Migoro. Just Goro, but immediately
Most of the officers refused to hand them over. Still,
Goro.
I did manage to get one.
Migoro.
Do you know something about this?
It's...
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms... No! Surely he can't have... let's go check on him.
And he gone. He's gone. He dead. He dead, boy. Dead. Very dead. He did. There he is. Deep.
Oh. Hey guys. What are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up.
Pepe, you have to tell me.
Hmm? Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately. Fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still.
Tell me about this weapon.
It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2.
Yeah, I noticed. You coughing.
Mysterious people said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, it's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the difference.
This is
Illusion. Oh God. That doesn't sound very good. So, what's the difference between a delusion
and a vision? Delusion drains the user's life force.
Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blur. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all. Hey, would you do something for me when our uniforms are ready? Grab mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. As soon as I've...
Tepe!
Where are you going?
Kill the Fatui. Well, I'm gonna leave that for the next time. So, hopefully you didn't enjoy. I did a lot, and I'm gonna leave it here because sometime soon I'm gonna get a call, and I don't want to be streaming while I do that. So, hopefully you didn't enjoy. And yeah, I'll call it a day. Next time we're gonna try to do another mission while finishing that off, and yeah. that's gonna be that. So put the end screen. You can check out my video of COD, or you can check out my newest video that's gonna come out about Heroes and Generals. It's a little different one. Maybe it's gonna be more entertaining than usual. But yeah, I was just killing people and putting it like clips or whatever from like one video or two. So thank you and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.